2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass to Van Exel. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Here's Rivers. Now Atlanta starting five. Over to the left wing. Here's Wilkins. Clock at 6. Puts up a three. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Van Exel. Here's Nash. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Pass to Whitman. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Randy Whitman. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Nowitzki. And he goes in for the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Nowitzki needs just a touch of space for the dunk. Really like to see him finish it strong.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Whitman. Here's Willis. Another shot. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Down low with the 7-footer. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Whitman. To the paint. Here's Wilkins. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Van Exel. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Whitman. Here's Willis. The Mavericks pull it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Nowitzki. No good on the 3. The Hawks trailing. Here's Wilkins. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Van Exel. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Avery Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
From deep 3-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, your junior defense.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast pass so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Pass to Konkak. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Webb. Here's Carr. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Right side Davis. Pass to Carr. Nice move. Mavericks with a rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Coming up to the floor for the Hawks, Dominique Wilkins, Randy Whitman, Doc Rivers.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Finley grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Randy Whitman. That's his first personal.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the half. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Konkak. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Van Exel. He has 7. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Finley can't hit. Here's Whitman. And that one's long. And here's Dallas. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Finley can't hit. 35 seconds left in the first half. With the 10-footer, it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Wilkins. Inside. Rivers. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Nash. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Webb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 4 seconds left. Wilkins, good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Mavericks on top, up 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Fu.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now. They need to play more unselfishly.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Whitman. Out to the wing. Wilkins, good. 6 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And for the Hawks, and for Dallas. Pass to Rollins. And he makes it on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Nowitzki. It's good.
Well, throughout Nowitzki's career, he has mastered the art of finishing through contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Back to Rivers.
Remaining in the third.
The floater.
2 minutes.
It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Van Exel gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Whitman. A minute 31 left in the third. To the middle. Here's Willis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A play like that can be a real shot in the arm for a squad. Maybe help them build a little momentum.
Hey, you'd love to see that kind of energy with the game hanging in the balance. And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
I'll tell you, there's not a lot more the defense can do. Even when they are smothering Dirk, he is nailing these shots so easily.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Got a hand on it. Here's Van Exel. 11 points in the game. Yep, count it.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Davis. Here's Livingston. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Nash. Again, Dallas. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Davis. Down low. It's tipped.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Finley. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead, up by 12. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Nash drills it from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Pass to Rivers.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Willis. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whitman. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 15. A minute 50 left in the fourth.
Okay, fans, time to make some noise for your D-Town crew. Give a big hand to your junior D-Town crew.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Back to Rivers. Pass to Whitman. Here's Rollins. Here's Wilkins. 5 to shoot. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound. Here's Van Exel. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Ooh, poked away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Nash. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
To the right side, here's Finley. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Whitman. The rebound by Nowitzki. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Wilkins to the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Assist goes
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's LaFrentz. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.